as a Muslim, whatever I do should only be done for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my maker, my creator, my sustainer, the one to whom I will return to very soon. Sayyidina Fuzail ibn Ayaz, rahmatullah ta'ala alayhi, a very great scholar, a very great sheikh and saint of Islam, has given us some motherly pearls of advices. He says that you desire the neighborhood of Allah Azza wa Jal with the Prophets alayhimus salam, with the Siddiqeen, with the Shuhada, the martyrs, and the righteous people in Jannatul Firdaus. But have you performed any action for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Have you abandoned any desire for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Have you ever controlled your anger for His pleasure? Have you ever mended a severed relationship for the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal? Have you forgiven any mistake of your brother for his sake? Have you ever distanced yourself from any close relative for the sake of Allah Almighty? Have you brought a distant person, one who was distant from you, close to you, for the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal? So he's asking these questions to us that we must ask ourselves. Have I done all of this? And have I done anything for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I need to ask myself this question. It's a serious question. And if I want rewards, if I want to enter into Jannatul Firdaus, obviously that will be through the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But whatever I'm doing in this world, in this short life period, for whom am I doing it? If I am doing it for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then I can expect through the mercy of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu to have a good harvest in the hereafter. If not, what is going to be my condition? So whatever you are doing in this short life, do it solely for the pleasure of Almighty Allah Azza wa Jal. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.